10 o'clock. Do you know? Channel 9, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night, May 11th, 2020. It is 8 degrees in not Massachusetts at 10 o'clock. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night is President Trump visited a fentanyl factory that produces PPE materials was killed after plant officials expressed concerns about health risks. Trump honestly nearly outraged Biden Democrats in April. Trump classroom reporters in a publicly leaves press briefing that Republicans finally realized Trump will drag them under. Detroit Lions safety Trace Walker remembers cousin of former high school teammate Ahmed Arabi as a beautiful soul. Los Angeles beaches will open on Wednesday. Nearly 40% of the business surveyed over the weekend violated LA County health order. Governor Baker gives first glance at mask open plan and unveils basic guideline and approach. Inovio's COVID-19 vaccine candidate as the edge over Moderna, says 5-star analysts. Murder hornet kills Spain man, report says. Colorado cafe that hosts a crowd of members is closed by health department. Trump's bid to shield his tax returns and finances abroad. Claims of presidential immunity at the Supreme Court. COVID-19 nursing homes account for staggering share of U.S. death data shows. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson new sailor card was criticized as confusing and nonsensical. Putin's following Trump's COVID-19 playbook. Trump administration plans to issue alert that Chinese hackers are targeting vaccine research. Iran Navy friendly fire incident kills 19 sailors. After releasing anti-government protesters from jail, new Iraqi Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kadhimi announced Monday that he will bring the jets to detect them. UNICEF released all children's detention during pandemic. Cuomo says New York entering inside a new phase of COVID-19 recovery. Sioux Nation rejects South Dakota Governor Noem's demand to remove checkpoints. White House directs officials to wear face masks in West Wing. Illinois Governor J.P. Pritzker and Chicago staff will be working from home after senior staff member tested positive for coronavirus, his office said Monday. The United Supreme Court decided Monday to suspend the Attorney General Curtis Hills while lasting a month after violating special contact rules after growth allegations. Almost 2,000 former federal prosecutors and members of the FBI published an open letter Monday calling for the resignation of Attorney General William P. Barr over the dropping of the Michael Flynn case. The NASDAQ composite ended Monday with 6 consecutive days of gains due to rising tech stocks, while the S&P 500 increased slightly and Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped slightly. Looking at stocks today, Al. Down 109 but 33 at 24, 221.99. That's be up 52 cents at 29.30 but 32. The NASDAQ up 71.02 at 91.92.34. The U.S. House President will not meet, but will use this week to work out the newest pandemic relief bill, along with a possibly very lawmakers vote remotely, the House Majority Leader said. Parklet appears full of Tesla after CEO Elon Musk sues over shelter in place. Passenger plastic United Airlines begin another packed flight amid coronavirus. And workers were required to wear face masks in Nashville. Phase 1 begins today. Initial upper planet Homo sapiens from Bakokuro, Kavod, Bulgaria. Massive piece of Chinese space junk slams uncontrolled in Earth's atmosphere. No evidence shows genuine meteorite impacts form parts of the moon's crust. No images make Jupiter a huge jack-o'-lantern reveals secrets about the Great Red Spot. COVID-19 outbreak at case farms. New York City coronavirus death toll higher than official tally. And organ transplants dropped sharply during the coronavirus pandemic, steady finds. Okay, take a look at you got news from the Sun Chronicle. There was good and bad numbers on Monday in the coronavirus pandemic, which have been slow to loosen its deadly grip. The virus now almost killed 100 people in the chronicle circulation, or more than 5,000 stable in the last 2 months. Local with only 7 to 10 times. Updated numbers by deadline Monday, over 6 new deaths, every 6 new cases reported May 9 to 11. Medfield, Seacon, and Rio did not submit their new numbers, meaning the tally can be larger. In average over a 3-day period, there was no drop in the local numbers of the last week, which is not good news. But there's no bigger increase, which is good news over Victor Province, all told. The 10-town Sun Chronicle recorded 97 deaths and 1,441 cases, but statewide there appear to be some positives, and the number of new cases plummeted to 69, the lowest been since March 2020. New cases totaled 579 when they were on the way up. It's the 6th consecutive day of the number of new cases have gone down, and it was the first time that the number of new cases was under 1,000 in more than a month, and 129 more deaths reported on Monday. NCP man faces weapons and drug charges. Route 1 crash in North Attleboro kills Rhode Island woman. Bishop Finn plans for live graduation in August. Norfolk, the American Civil Liberties Union message to the criminal defense lawyers group is asking the state science court to order testing for all prisoners for the coronavirus. The coronavirus death toll in Taunton increased by 3 during the past weeks, now since 23 according to the city's Board of Health. The number of active cases in Taunton and the people still infected. Each police and firefighters responded just after 4:45 p.m. on Monday at 457 Central Street for a report to the pedestrian West truck. Quincy, a Weymouth woman, was held without bail after she was arraigned on a murder charge on Monday in the fatal 718. Kelsey DeBell, 26, was arraigned in the teleconference by Quincy District Court. Busy first weekend at President's Golf Course in Quincy. Peter Children's time is 10:06. Sign up for Sports Court. Owners approved MLB season promotes fund for July Stardust players union purchase to weigh in. Justin Gaffney underdog the company Norgoff, Gordon McGregor to New Orleans, and Nick Saban steered Jalen Hurts to Oklahoma Sooners. Peter Children's time on 10:07. Down after Peter Children's traffic and turns to check on this late Monday night. On the MBTA. Looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, look at that with Zimbabwe to New England. 24, northbound, southbound side, a little bit slow on Fall River stretch. 80, Route 2 westbound, a little slow around Connecticut, and 89 on the southbound side, a little bit slow on Montpelier, Vermont stretch. Main turnaround on the northbound side, a little slow 202 in Lewiston, Maine, and main turnaround, a little bit slow, Route 95, 295 up in Augusta, Maine. Now, looking at the weather situation at 10:07, it was a sunny day, but then the clouds came and the rain and the hail came. We had thunder and lightning, and now it's going to be part clouds for the night. It'll be cold, low about 41 degrees. West of about 8 miles an hour, 23 miles an hour Tuesday. Both sides about 57 degrees, and west of about 14 miles an hour 31 miles an hour for Tuesday. Slight showers between 2 and 3 a.m. on part of Alaska, 34 degrees. West about 68 miles an hour, chance of 20% for Wednesday. Sun's got about 58, low 30 degrees. West about 3 to 9 miles an hour 20 miles an hour for Thursday. Sun's about 67 degrees. West about 6 miles an hour for Thursday night. Check the showers after midnight. Part of fog after 4 a.m. West, mostly clouds for about 40 degrees. South about 6 miles an hour. Chance with 40%. But Friday, check the showers before 11 a.m. and then showers likely after 1 p.m. Part fog before 7 a.m. West, mostly clouds for about 75 degrees and southwest about 8 miles an hour. Chance patient 6%. Friday night, showers likely mean before 8 p.m. Part fog after 2 a.m. West, mostly clouds got low at 55 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chance to 6% for Saturday. Most sun's about 72, low 40 degrees, and northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Coming on everyone in the afternoon for Sunday. Check the showers. Partly sun's got about 62, low 49 degrees. Southeast about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chance is 45% for Monday. Check the showers. Mostly clouds about 65 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chance is 30%. Right now, non and it's light rain and 48 degrees. That's coming for the Peter Jones 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night, May 11, 2020. I'm P. Woodruff. Good night. We bye. To stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. We'll see you tomorrow with more important. Hope you have a good night.